Odyssey's Sign is a special headphone at $450. It's one of the least expensive headphones that use planar magnetic drivers, which tend to sound very coherent and spacious with low distortion. And with its closed-back on-ear design, it's one of the few planar magnetic models optimized for mobile use. While it doesn't sound quite as open and airy as Odyssey's higher-end open-back over-ear models, it's one of those headphones that sounds so good you want to go back and listen to your music collection to hear the little details that lesser headphones don't reveal. It's just a great sounding headphone. It's also attractively designed with a leather-covered headband and ear cups and sturdy metal parts. It folds flat into an included storage pouch. The thick tangle-resistant flat headphone cord detaches, and iPhone users can swap out the standard analog cable for Odyssey's Apple-approved Cypher Lightning cable that creates an all-digital connection and has a DAC built into the headphone's remote that boosts the sound and sound performance slightly while drawing a little power from your iPhone. That Lightning cable is included in the $500 bundle of the headphones. We compared the Sign to Oppo's $400 PM3 closed-back planar magnetic headphone, which we also like a lot. The slightly less stylish Oppo has an over-ear design and is a little more comfortable to wear over long periods. And perhaps that's the only complaint about this headphone. It's pretty comfortable, but not super comfortable. On the other hand, it's a little bit more forward and revealing than the Oppo, which means it'll make well-recorded tracks sound even better, but bring out the harshness in badly recorded material and make it sound even worse. So it goes with really transparent headphones, and the Sign is just that. And while it's pretty pricey at $450, it looks and sounds like a $450 headphone should. I don't often say that. I'm David Carnoy. Thanks for watching. Beats has introduced 3 new wireless headphones ahead of the holiday buying season, but only this one, the Beats X, is a truly new headphone and the first one designed with the help of Apple's design and engineering teams. You probably won't see it in stores until November, but I got an early listen and was pretty impressed with both the fit and sound of Beats' first neckband-style headphone. The band itself, which Beats calls a flex-form cable, has 2 wires running through it that are made out of a nickel titanium alloy, which was developed by the U.S. Navy in the 1950s and is apparently very malleable, durable, and lightweight. The key to it here is that it gives the band just enough rigidity and allows you to roll up the headphone so it fits in an included compact carrying case. You can't do that with an LG Tone headset. The magnetized buds adhere to each other when you're not using them, and they did fit my ears well. They house 8mm drivers, and the Beats X sounds natural for a Bluetooth headphone with good detail and strong bass that isn't overpowering. Like Apple's AirPods, the X also incorporates Apple's new custom low-power Bluetooth chip, the W1, and delivers up to 8 hours of battery life, which is decent. On top of that, if you give the headphone a quick 5-minute charge via its Lightning port, yes, I said Lightning, not USB, you get 2 hours of usage. Beats calls this quick charge feature Fast Fuel. To get a more secure fit if you're running or doing something athletic, you also get a couple of sets of wing tips. The X is sweat resistant, has an integrated microphone, and Beats has redesigned the remote talk button to make it more tactile and responsive. At $150, this headphone isn't cheap, but it is the least expensive wireless headphone from Beats and costs less than Apple's AirPods and sounds better. I'm David Carnoy for CNET.com, and those are the Beats X earphones coming this fall and definitely worth checking out. Hi, I'm David Carnoy, and this is the Sennheiser Momentum 2, the second generation of the company's excellent over-ear headphone that retails for $350. New for 2015, Sennheiser has tweaked the designs of both its Momentum over-ear and on-ear models, both of which now come in wired and wireless versions and have a new folding design that gives the headphones a little smaller footprint when they're in their included carrying case. Both this new wired Momentum 2 and its wireless sibling have larger ear cups so they fit over your ears better than the original Momentum and they don't pinch anything. The designers also made the ear cup softer, and the end result is that the Momentum 2 is clearly a more comfortable headphone than the original. It's also worth mentioning that this model comes in a version that has a cable with an integrated remote and microphone for Android phones, as well as a model geared toward Apple iPhone users. Personally, for $350, I think you should get both cables in the box, but I happen to use both Android and Apple devices, while some people may not. At launch, the headphone is available in 2 colors, black and ivory, but expect more colors to be available down the road like they were with the original Momentum. As for sound, well, this headphone oozes refinement and seems to bring out the best in all types of music. While the biggest difference between this second generation Momentum and the original is the improved comfort and folding design, the sound has also changed, though not drastically. This new version is less bright, voices are more fleshed out, and the bass impact is more viscerally felt. For a deeper dive into the sound quality and comparisons to competing models such as the Audio-Technica ATH MRS7 and the NAD Vizzo HP50, check out our full text review. But suffice to say, the Momentum 2 is a strong contender in its price class and well worth considering if you're looking for a premium over-ear headphone that's designed for both home and mobile use. I'm David Carnoy. Thanks for watching. I'm David Carnoy, and this is the Sony MDR1A, a $300 over-ear headphone. It's the successor to the MDR1R, which we liked a lot when we reviewed it a few years ago. That earlier model was known for being extremely comfortable, and the very similar looking 1A is equally comfortable, if not slightly more so, with slightly different shaped ear cups. It's lightweight for an over-ear headphone, and the ear pads are very soft. The headphones fit snugly, but not too snugly, and should fit a variety of head sizes well. In terms of accessories, you get two standard length 1.2 meter cables, one of which has an inline remote and microphone. It's geared towards Android phones, but also works with iPhones. A decent carrying pouch is also included, and Sony also sells 3 optional higher end cables for this headphone if you want to try to eke out even better sound. As far as performance goes, the MDR1A just sounds right. The balance of bass, mid-range, and treble is as smooth as can be. The stereo soundstage is spacious, and dynamic range is, well, dynamic. What we're saying here is that the MDR1A is for audiophiles who want to hear the sound as accurately as possible, so there's no jacked up bass or zippy treble. The MDR1A just tells it like it is. Compared to the older MDR1R, this model sounded clearer from the bass all the way through the treble. Vocals and guitars are brought into sharper focus over the MDR1A. The differences aren't huge, but they're there. The Audio-Technica ATH MRS7 offers even better clarity, but there is a downside to that. If you do have well-recorded music, it will come in handy, but if you are listening to pop, rock, or any other mainstream music, the MDR softer presentation takes the edge off harsher recordings, which is a good thing. Which of these so-called premium over-ear headphones you like better really comes down to taste. But we like this Sony MDR1A a lot, and it's well worth considering if you're looking for a full-size headphone in the $250 to $300 price range. I'm David Carnoy. Thanks for watching.
This is the Bose product a lot of people have been waiting for, the Quiet Comfort 35, an active noise canceling headphone that's also wireless. At $350, it costs more than the wired Quiet Comfort 25, but at least it's only a $50 price bump, which puts this right around what Beats' competing headphone costs. Like the similar looking QC25, this is a lightweight, very comfortable headphone, and you get the same quality of noise cancellation that you get from the QC25. With microphones inside and outside the ear cups, Bose says the QC35 senses, measures, and sends unwanted sounds to 2 proprietary digital electronic chips, one for each ear, that respond with a precise, equal, and opposite signal in less than a fraction of a millisecond. The headphones also equipped with a new digital equalizing system that balances the sound whether you're listening at lower or higher volumes. Battery life is rated at 20 hours, which is quite good, and there's an integrated remote on the right ear cup with buttons for adjusting the volume and answering and ending calls, as well as controlling playback. You can also use this as a wired headphone. Available in silver or black, the QC35 is designed to be used as a wireless headset, and it's a good one. It muffles ambient sounds like wind and crowd noise so callers can hear you better and you can hear callers better. There's also a side tone feature that allows you to hear your own voice in the headphone as you speak, so you don't raise your voice while talking. This isn't the only new wireless Bluetooth noise-canceling headphone in Bose's lineup. In September, the Quiet Control 30 arrives for $300. That's a neckband-style in-ear headphone that offers variable levels of noise cancellation and is essentially the wireless version of the QC20. My personal preference leans toward the Quiet Control 30, but if you're looking for a full-size wireless Bluetooth headphone with best-in-class noise cancellation, The ultra comfortable QC35 is awfully tempting. I'm David Carnoy. Thanks for watching.